So, the Margaret Home, what is it and what is our mission? The Margaret Home has a name attached to it called a home, and a home is a place where people live. That is the essential definition of what we're about, although we're not something that is primarily a home. We're a program. And if people could remember that out in the community, that we're a program, the people that will serve will be best served because they won't be as frustrated in here, and the Margaret Home won't be frustrated trying to serve them. So the home itself is first and foremost a program. The women enter into it with a program in place. It's a 2-year program that in the increments of that program, they step through stages. And as they progress through those stages, they gain further and further more skills towards independence. And that independence is to promote a life of independence for them, sustainable life for them, but most importantly for their child. So as they move through this program and they are acquiring those skills, they get that sense of worth, that sense of ability that becomes part of them, and now their child now has that innately put into them because mommy feels it. So as mommy feels it and knows it, they grow up in it. And that program that moves through those 24 months, that child comes from birth to almost 2 years old, knows nothing of the struggle that it feels of no worth, no value, no hope, because the home itself provides everything from the food, the shelter, the companionship of others, the support of mentors, the teaching staff, the health support of people coming in from community. It provides an atmosphere of security for the women, where sometimes they've come from places that have no sense of security. This program, in its entirety, provides the opportunity for a woman to come in, to settle, to move through where she needs to fill in her places that she may or may not have skill sets. We determine in her foundational skills series piece where are the areas that she's lacking. Then we move into an employability skills piece. After that, an internship piece is placed into her life, and then finally a career piece is added into that. All of these are intentionally designed on a timeline of her stay and her duration here in order to trajectorily change her in a new path, to put her on a new direction that gradually shifts her from where she was going to where she wants to be. Some of the things that I want to clarify and to be specific about is that this is self-directed, in that they are self-stated goals. These women come in with certain desires, certain ideas about themselves that may or may never have been supported by people around them. They are, because they're unique individuals, they have qualities about them that may have been quieted because of the chaos that was existing in their life before. This place gives them the opportunity to explore that. So somebody who thinks, oh, maybe I could open up my own business, or perhaps I want to be a nurse, or I want to be a doctor, or I just never had any success at school, but you know what? I might be able to perhaps do more because I can have the support that this home gives me to explore those opportunities. All of those things that are put in place in the home allow for that opportunity to happen, for the woman to actually explore those areas that she might have gifts and talents in that she never had the opportunity to look at because the world around her didn't permit that. She was on a level of surviving. So as we move into that program for that woman, our goal, our hope is that at the end, she is sustainable, off the system, helping her child now in a way that she never saw herself capable of before when she entered in. As she then moves out on her own with a sustainable job, with a child in hand, and the skill sets to support that child, she's now a spokeswoman of hope, of worth, of being able to do something that she may never thought she was capable before she entered the doors. I need a drink of water.